Hello everyone, welcome back to the AL Pokemon channel for another exciting Pokemon pack opening video. Before we get into today's video, as I always mention, do consider liking and subscribing if you enjoy what you see here today. And you can also follow me on Twitter and Insta at ALPokemon25. I'll put it up on the screen. But anyway, on with today's video. So if you were around last week, you will have known that it was a very exciting day for us and for the whole Pokemon trading card community, because the new set Ascended Heroes release. We opened some of that up last week. If you haven't checked it out, definitely have a look at that video. We got some nice hits. We did pretty well. But it wasn't just Ascended Heroes that was releasing. Also released was the Pikachu Pokemon Day 2026 box, which is going to be the main thing we're going to be opening today. Now, there are only 3 packs inside, so I did also pick us up some extra packs of Obsidian Flames just to beef out the video a little bit, so we'll be cracking into those as well. But first off, let's just have a quick look at the box. It is the 30th anniversary celebrations this year, so I believe there's going to be a bunch of these sort of special products, specifically celebrate 30 years of Pokemon. So let us, without any further ado, rip into this box. I was able to pick this up from Smith's, along with some of the Ascended Heroes packs that you saw in last week's video. So let's see if I can manage to get into this box without causing myself too much pain. There we go. A little bit of a struggle. Has to put up a fight, it won't be as much fun otherwise. And there we go. So we've got it out of the cardboard. So let's crack into it and have a look at what we've got inside. So first of all, we have the Pokemon Day 2026 coin, which is a pretty cool coin. Like I said, I'm not super fussed about them, but these ones where they are a bit more unique do stand out. I do like it. I like the gold holographic. I like the design. It's very clean, but obviously not too much to say it's a coin. So like I said, not too much to go into when it comes to that really in terms of stuff to talk about. We do have our free packs, which I'll just remove and we'll talk about in a moment. And then we have our special promo card, which is actually the Pikachu from Temporal Forces. As you can see, it's got the Cosmo Holo on the borders and then the special Pokemon Day stamp as well. So that's a nice little promo to have. I assume that's probably one of the main reasons people wanted this, to be honest, was probably for the promo. So like I said, that is a nice little card. It's a cute Pikachu looking back over its shoulder at us. Very wholesome. So we'll pop that in the background, have a little clean up, and then we will get on with the main thrust of today's video, which is of course the packs and opening them. So inside we get 2 packs of Phantasmal Flames and 1 pack of Mega Evolution, and then of course, like I said, we got some Obsidian Flames as well. So these are the 6 packs we're going to be ripping into today. I think we'll start with a pack of Obsidian Flames. I picked these up just as single pack blisters from a local grocery chain who happened to have some in stock while I was out and about searching for Ascended Heroes. And at the time I was like, well, I don't know if I'll get any more Ascended Heroes, so I might as well pick some up. And in the end, that was a good decision. So here we go. I'm actually quite close, relatively close to being done with this set. I've got a lot of the secret rares and most of the base set stuff. So this is one we might actually look to master set eventually, because there are a couple of big hits in this, specifically the big Charizard SIR, which would be lovely to pull. So that's what we're going to be looking for. Around these parts, we do guess the energies. Today, I'm going to guess an electric. It's the first one that came to mind. And no, it is a darkness energy, unfortunately. So no luck with the energy so far. But let us get into the pack. So first of all, we have a Lampent, a Gloom. That's a very nice artwork. The Gloom illustration rare from this set is really nice as well. Oh, there's a lot of nice arts. Ooh, Bronzor, chilling out in the snow. That's a very nice artwork as well. Lots of pretty artworks in this pack. Snubble, looking a little bit grumpy. Oh, and Oakley has come to join the party, as he does sometimes. We have a Dugtrio, chilling in a cave. A Houndstone, the spooky graveyard dog. A Diggersby. I'm not sure what it is that's going on here. It looks like it's holding a piece of corn. I know it's not, but that's what it looks like.
Me, I really like corn.
What do you like about corn?
It's corn!
We have a Chandelure reverse. That's a very clean artwork. I like that. That's a very nice looking card. A Heatmore reverse. We've got a bit of a fire theme going. And on the end, just a Togekiss holographic. So nothing too crazy. We might need those reverses. I'm not sure. Maybe I might need the Chandelure reverse. But we'll have a look at that later. Now let's move on to one of the more recent sets. I think we'll start off with Mega Evolution base set. Of course, the big hits here are the Gardevoirs and the Lucarios. We have managed to pull the Mega Venusaur SIR from this set, so maybe we'll be lucky again. Let's keep our fingers crossed and hope that that is going to be the case. I would definitely like another big tasty hit like that. That would be lovely. So taking off the code card for the energy, this time I'm going to say a fire energy. And no, it's a psychic energy. So here we go. Our second pack, our one and only pack of Mega Evolution. So first of all, we have a Curlier. Ooh, a Drizzile. I don't recognise that artwork. That might be new, actually. He's a ledgy looking fella. A Scorbunny. A Yungoos. The one that evolves into the Donald Trump looking motherfucker. A Tangrowth doing a big attack. A Grumpig with the beads on its head. A Latios. A Risky Ruins reverse. A Pyroar reverse. And then on the end, oh, there we go. A Mega Abomasnow EX. I'm not sure if that is a double. I'm not 100% sure. It looks familiar, but I did also go to a card shop today, so there's a chance I might have just seen it in a binder. Of course, you guys will be seeing on the screen. If it's a double, there'll be a big stamp saying so, and if not, you will know. So that is our first hit. Not a bad one at all. A nice little EX, so we'll pop that into the background with our Pikachu promo. Hopefully the first of many hits we're going to get today. We'll move back to Obsidian Flames with Tyranitar on the front. I would love to get a hit out of this set, especially if it's one that we need. I've got all the regular EXs, but there are still a few illustration rares and ultra rares I need, and then most of the SIRs and hyper rares. I did have the hyper rare Charizard, but I actually traded that to my friend's son, so I no longer have that, but I can pick it up again at some point. For the energy, I'm feeling a water energy this time. I know it's another psychic energy, back-to-back psychic energies. And here we go into the pack. We have a Sinistea. That's a very cute little artwork. I think that's one of the little clay figures amongst a series of actual teacups. That's a nice artwork. We have a Tadbulb. He's a happy little fella. Big smile. We've got the Numel standing in front of the windmill. The Mawile, not Warmile. The Mawile with its big scary jaws. Lapras, another happy little Pokemon having a swim. Masquerain, the little insect. Gumshoes, the Donald Trump looking motherfucker. A Varoom reverse. A Pawniard reverse. That's weird. That's 2 packs now where we've had back-to-back reverses of the same kind. And on the end, just a Palafin holographic. So no luck from Obsidian Flame so far. Our sole hit has come from Mega Evolution base set. So we've got 2 packs of Phantasmal Flames. I think I'll go with the Mega Lopunny first of all. Apparently, according to, if you believe online rumour, you're more likely to get one of the Mega Charizard EX SARs out of a Lopunny pack, so maybe we'll find out if that's true. Of course, we have already pulled that card once, which was absolutely insane. So, taking off the code card, nearly took the energy with it. For the energy, I'm going to say Steel Energy. And no, it's a Water Energy, which is what I guessed last time. So close, but not close enough. And here we go into our first Phantasmal Flames pack. We have a Charmeleon. Yamper, the cute little happy dog. Look at him there. You can almost hear him doing his heavy breathing. Very cute little fella. A Nimble, chilling out in the wilderness. A Piloswine. A Jumbo Ice Cream. Yummy, yummy. Very tasty. Give me it all. A Wigglytuff. The evolved version of Jigglypuff singing its hypnotic song.
Jigglypuff, Jigglypuff.
Now on BBC Television, a choice of viewing. On BBC Two, a discussion on censorship between Derek Hart, the Bishop of Woolwich, and a nude man. And on BBC One, me telling you this. And now...
The Bronzong. A Crocodile. That is a reverse. I had to lean it back just to tell, but that is a reverse. A Punk Helmet reverse. And on the end, a Miss Magius EX. And I'm pretty sure we do not have that. I'm pretty sure this is something new. So that's awesome. So far, out of our box, we're 2 for 2 with hits. 2 regular EXs. So that's really awesome. We're being really, really lucky so far. So let's pop that in the background as well. Like I said, 2 hits out of 3 packs out of a box is always going to be pretty good going. So we've only got 2 packs left now. We've already been pretty lucky. So let's go on to our final pack of Obsidian Flames. Last chance for Obsidian Flames to maybe deliver with a hit. Like I say, it would be nice to get something out of this, especially if it's something that I need. I did actually pick a couple of cards up from this set recently, so it'd be a bit of a shame if it turned out that I end up pulling one I've already bought, but that does happen sometimes. For the energy, I'm going to say a grass-type energy this time. And no, it's a fire energy, so our poor streak of luck continues. Hopefully you're doing better at home with your guesses. So here we go, our penultimate pack, the final Obsidian Flames pack. First of all, we have a Togedemaru, the happy little mouse fella. A Grievard that evolves into the Houndstone we saw earlier. A Lechonk, I love Lechonk, and the Lechonk illustration rare I picked up from this set recently. That's a really nice card. Lechonk's like sort of slowly sneaking up as one of my low-key favourites. I do like the little fella, he's very cute. Speaking of cute, we have a Togepi relaxing with all the tulips. A Pupitar, looking a bit scary, I'm not going to lie, he's looking a bit intimidating. A Togetic, oh, took 2 off there. Spoilers. A Ninetales with Will-O-Wisp and Ninetale Dance. A Glimmet reverse. A Herdia reverse. And this is the last chance for Obsidian Flames. Just a Thunderous. So a big fat duck egg from Obsidian Flames. Although, you know, I've got hits out of Mega and Phantasmal so far, so I can't be mad. Could we possibly go 3 for 3 hits out of the Pikachu box? Final pack magic time with the Mega Gengar on the front. Hopefully sitting beside me, watching on. Hopefully it'll be a good luck charm. Yeah, I'm talking about you, buddy. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Don't give me that side eye. So taking off the code card for the energy ground/fighting, I'm going to say. Yeah, we finally got one right. So there we go. That's 1 correct for today's video. 1 out of 6. Not too bad. And here we go. So that's funny. We started the last pack from Obsidian with a Togedemaru, and this Phantasmal Flames also starts with a Togedemaru. We have the Brava. Seal. That's a nice card. He's a cute little fella. Looks a little bit derpy there. Oddish. I do really like this Oddish artwork. It's very cute. Paldeon Taurus charging through the desert by the looks of it. A Lorkix, which is some sort of like robot bug thing. I'm not exactly sure. So Dawn, we have actually pulled the SIR of this as well. Another Crocodile reverse. What are the odds of that? A Bronzor reverse. And can we go 3 for 3 on hits? We can. A Punk Helmet ultra rare. That's awesome. So, wow. So no luck from Obsidian Flames, but conversely, we got all of the luck from our box. So that is awesome. So let's just have a look. Let's take stock. We've, of course, got our Pikachu promo, which was guaranteed, but still very nice. That's going to be going into my binder. Very happy to have that added to the collection. But in terms of the hits, we managed to get the Mega Abomasnow EX, which, like I said, I still need to double check if that's new or not. Of course, like I say, you will know. We got the Mismagius EX from Phantasmal Flames. And then finally, the Punk Helmet ultra rare, also from Phantasmal Flames. So we've been really lucky today. 3 hits out of 6 packs. All of the hits came from our Pikachu box and from the newer sets, which is awesome as well. So yeah, hopefully if you're ripping packs anytime soon, you will also have some good luck. Like I said at the start, do consider liking and subscribing if you enjoyed. Follow me on Twitter and Insta if that is your thing. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you get to rip some packs soon and you'll have some good luck. Take care of yourselves and peace.